Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga. But we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it. And they using niggas songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well, it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well, then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater, her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a marker and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Left some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, it's hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a root. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth it, Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wookie-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back. We ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God. That woo-dee-woo, something. Know the police listen, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woo-dee-woo, something. Nigga cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running. Swear to God, nigga.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal? We're Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same. Light cook, cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You ain't finna get in nobody's college, though. Was you looking at me or was you looking at... I see you cheeks. She double cheeked up on a Sunday. We kicking in, Father's Day. 1-2 stepper like Sierra, man. I feel like it's been a minute. Jason, what's the deal, fool? I feel like it's been a minute since I gave y'all a live, bro. So I'm just kicking it, you feel me? Seeing what y'all got cracking in these YouTube streets. I'm seeing what's cracking in these YouTube streets. If y'all want to get on some BS, give me some topics. We can get on some BS. I ain't tripping. Tonight, I ain't mad. Y'all can tell me who said what. Tonight, I got time. So if niggas been talking shit about me, now's the time. I know I normally say, man, don't come to me telling me who said what. I don't care. Today, I care. Today, I got time today, cuz. I got time today, cuz. So let me know something. I trip. Let me know who talking ish. But for now, let's get into my man S. Wiggins. Big shout out to S. Wiggins. The most hated hoods in LA. Not the 60s, not the Hoovers. Shout out to S. Wiggins. Hit him with a like, comment, subscribe. You know I just did. Let's see what he's talking about. Beef listed here are mostly old, not ongoing beef.
Welcome back. It's Worldwide Wiggins back.
So he's saying he ain't trying to keep up no mess. He's just giving you a history lesson.
On S. Wiggins TV. For years, we've been told lies. You said Rolling 60s was the most hated gang in LA. I don't think that's true. You said the Hoovers was the most hated gang in LA.
I stay away from niggas that be fucking with the ops and them niggas that be fucking with niggas fucking with the ops.
LA. Nah, that ain't it either. Shout to the 60s, shout to the Hoovers. I even heard Inglewood family. BLOODS was the most hated gang in LA/Inglewood. But nah, that's not it either. Today, I'ma break it down, piece by piece, why the 60s, the Hoovers, their families, and the rest of the gangs in LA ain't the most hated. And at the end, I'ma reveal who is the most hated gang in LA. No, it's not the Bang Stores. I'll smack the... Nope. You gonna stop with them jokes. No, it's not the LAPD. It's a real hood. It's an overlooked hood, bro. I did the calculations. I said, Worldwide Wiggins gotta do it, man. Now, you need to watch the whole video and pay close attention. And you know what? Hey, bro, if you skip to the end without watching the whole video, Monday morning, I'm going to go to the county building and I'm going to go to your social worker. I'm going to go to your caseworker and I'm going to tell her you lied on your SR7 and she...
Hey, that's ghetto like a mother checker. Don't be lying on your SR7, your SR7. Don't lie on that every 6 months. Hey, look, and to all my ghetto people, all my folks on the county, hey, man, it's June. You might want to check your SR7, June, July, because every 6 months, you got to hit that wooty bam. We ain't going to act like we ain't never been there. Check that SR7. Check that SR7. You're going to be mad if you hit that register and your benefits is cut off. Make sure you call that county building tomorrow.
She should cancel your EBT card. I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't live like this. You better watch this whole video. All right, man, but anyway, man. Oh, one of the conditions on this one, bro, we got to count old beefs. All right, so old beefs count. Oh, because I don't know nothing about no beef going on right now. Let me. I'm going to use this LA gang map that stole from my stuff, stole my content, kind of, navigate the situation, if you will. And I'm a label the hoods because if I don't, I just know it's going to get real tricky. It's going to be hard to understand. So let's get it cracking, all right? We going to start it off with the 60s, all right? All right, quite naturally. We just going to cover the hoods that they beef with, all right? First off, the 60s. #1 enemy right here. Trey Gangsters.
That's pretty apparent. I feel like everybody knows that one.
All right. Hold on.
Come on, Wiggins.
Trey Gangsters. All right. And by the way, Hoovers, Brims, they all stick together. So we just gonna consolidate them into one hood. All right. Just a quick heads up. All right. Another enemy of the 60s, the Hoovers.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Hold on. The Hoovers.
So for those of y'all not following, the 60s right here, boom, the Trey Gangsters. And he's going to take you to the Hoovers. Watch where the black line go. This is where you want to pay attention to right here. Watch where the lines go. See the line?
All right, boom. Another enemy of the 60s. Most of the Inglewood Bloods. And you're going to see why I said most. So, right here, neighborhood Paul Rule, Shreveport families. Inglewood here, neighborhood Paul Rule, Shreveport families, Inglewood families, Queen Street, Crenshaw Mafia, Avenue Paul Rules, and Center Park Bloods. Just for no disrespect to the weirdos, I rock with y'all, but I'm going based off of what I heard, as far as, documented stuff or, things I can actually verify.
Now, the weirdos are a smaller set, so, we're going to see how they fit into all this.
Shout out to the weirdos. No disrespect at all. You know what time it is, bro. All right. I hope you counting it. So far, it's 1, 2... So, that's 7 Inglewood hoods, okay? 8, 9. That's 9 hoods, okay?
But then I would also take it to the shotguns and the paybacks for beefing with the 60s.
Let's keep going.
And I would take it to the BPSs and the NHBs and the Biddy Stones.
All right, the 5-1 Troubles.
Troubles too.
All right, the 20 Neighborhood Bloods. All right, BPS, both of them. Both the Blackstones. All right, the Brims. It ain't even no space, but right there, Brims. And just because I heard a couple 60s, like in real life, this the Swans, and I heard a couple things, I'm going to add the Swans to the list. Go back. Boom.
Yeah,
the Swans.
Schoolyard Crips too.
Yeah. All right, and I just for shock value, because I gotta keep it factual. You know what I'm saying? The Playboy Hustler crib. 6'8" Playboy Hustler crib. All right.
Honorable mention.
And I ain't got no space for them, but let's say the 5 West LA Trays. All right. They somewhere over there deep in the cut. In the 5 Tray Avalons. Let's see if we can make it over there. All right, that's it for the most part, right? Okay, let's tally it up. 7.
That's a hella hoods to get into it with. That's a hella hoods to beef with.
Inglewood Bloods, the 5 West LA Trays, that's 13. 8 Trays, 14. Hoovers, 15. 5-1 Trouble, 16. 20, 17. DPS, 18. Brims, 19. Swans, 20. Playboy Husband Chris, 21. 5 Tray Avalons, 22.
22 hoods. That Warren once said. That is incredible. And he didn't add the paybacks and the shotguns, who I believe beef with the 6-0s as well, or anything neighborhood crib.
Now, I could include Broadway gangsters and all that, but, you know, we going by the book. All right, that's 22. All right, no cheating. Right there, 22 in your face. So I'm going to close this out. I'm going to start all over. And see, the Hoovers, they really beef with, like, neighborhoods, like the 70s, the 50s, that's 2. The 40s, that's 3. The 30s, that's 4. They really go at it with the neighborhoods and the East Coast, and the East Coast is all consolidated into one. So I don't feel like it's the Hoovers, bro. Now this one is gonna be one of the most controversial topics. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like it's the Hoovers, bro. At Inglewood,
I know they have more enemies, just chill. That's hilarious.
with family, we just gonna bring it back. Inglewood families, it's kind of the same thing, bro. 60s, 40s, 50. The 50s, 90s, part-time hustlers, the 100s, legends. You know, they don't have as much, you know what I'm saying, as the hood I'm about to name, bro, because, yeah, they just, bro, just believe me on this one. So, the question that needs to be asked is, Wiggins, if 60s ain't the most hated, Hoovers ain't the most hated, and Inglewood families ain't the most hated, what hood could possibly be the most hated? And like I said from the get-go, we counting every beef from the past, obese included. Which hood has been most problematic? Which hood has went at it with everybody? Can you guess? Drop a comment. Drop a comment right now. And show me what you think the answer is gonna be. Cause I don't think you're gonna guess this one, bro. Who you think I'm finna say? What hood could be more hated than the 60s, more hated than the IFs, more hated than the Hoovers? We counting obese. Who could it be? You done guessing? You dropped a comment?
I don't know who it could be.
Drum roll, please. You ready for this one? You sure you ready? You ain't gonna put your pink panties on, right? You gonna take it like a man, right? The most hated gang in LA that has had beef with more hoods than anybody in the land, in my perspective, It's the Raymonds, bro.
That's interesting. Okay, let's hear where this goes.
Wiggins, no, you didn't. You did not just say that. All right, you know what? I'm gonna have to. Let me put my coat on, man. I gotta become Professor Wiggins on your ass, bro. You ready? Let's go. And remember, we count OBs. We count all the OBs. So who has been most consistently problematic? All right. You ready? Let's crack it off. Raymonds. We gonna use the 12-0 Raymonds right here. All right here. See the Raymonds? Okay. The win at it with Denver Lanes. 60s ain't got no beef with Denver Lanes. 60s is cool with the Lanes. All right. At the Sport. All right. I'm going to say Brams solely because back in the
I didn't know the Raymonds had so many conflicts.
days, bro, Brams went at it with all the Crips. Okay, so the Brams. The Hoovers. Oh, nobody, we ain't beef with nobody to the west. Wait, yes you is, the Harvard Gangsters. Well, at least there's nobody to the southwest. They done went at it with the shotguns. Oh yeah? At least there's nobody to the south. But wait, they went at it with the paybacks. Well, at least they never went at it with no Hispanic. Oh, wait, they went at it with Gardena 13. Oh, and remember, the 10 Dukes Ravens is Ravens, right? So we got to count all the Inglewood Bloods. So 10 Dukes Ravens over here, Queen Street, Families, Center Park, Centinela Park, Neighborhood, Paru, Center Park, Crenshaw Mafia, Avenue, Paru, with the exclusion of weirdos, like I said. Right, because like I see, and you could argue that they didn't go at it with all of them, but like Spud the Blood said, Bogart went at it with a little bit of all of them.
It's like the Raymonds was just them against everybody.
So we got to take that into account. Oh, Lennox 13, I've been hearing little scrimmages about that. Oh, and by the way, the Inglewood Legends. I totally forgot to add that to the list. So add that to the list. All right, and oh, watch this. Ravens that went at it with the blocks. You feel me? Back in the days of Bogart, UGs.
Damn, the Raymonds low-key just gonna get into it with whoever. It's like them against the world.
Okay.
I never knew that the Raymond Avs had so much going on. I never in life knew that the Raymond Avs had so much going on. This is all new information.
They done went at it with Watergate right here. Yup. I heard they went at it with Budlong. That's a wobbler. You feel me? And I ain't talking about no crimes, no bodies, no nothing. Just, rumbles. You feel? You know what time it is, bro. I hope you keep it score. They done went at it with Main Street. They done went at it with 8-7 and a little bit of 9-7. That's twice. They done went.
The Raymonds and damn near got into it with everybody.
Went at it. Well, I think 9-7 is kind of in conjunction with 8-7. And remember, we got to count PDL. So way out there in the valley. It's the San Gabriel Valley. Well, at least they never went at it, you feel me, with the land. I mean, at least they never went at it with the land. Wait, yes, they did. They went at it with Front Hood.
God damn.
And see, I could
The Raymonds really were the most hated gang.
count Miller because Miller is clicked up with Athens, even though it's not really like that. So boom, let's tally it up. 7 Inglewood Bloods. Denver Lanes 8, Athens Park 9. Brims 10. Hoovers 11. Harvest 12. Shotguns 13. Paybacks 14. G13 15. Lennox 16. Block 17. UG's 18. Watergate 19. Bud Loans 20. Main Street 21. 87 22. 97 23. PDL 24. Front Hood 25. And that's just the ones I'm naming. So yes sir, Raymonds got to be the most hated.
Goodness gracious, bro. It's like a fucking 25v1.
Alright, you would maybe bring Professor Wiggins out, man. Yes sir. And by the way, I challenge you. Anybody who disagrees with this, bro, come on my show. We could debate it. We just as long as you don't talk reckless and go to talking about street shit, you feel me? We could debate it on my channel. But yes, sir, Raymonds is the most hated. Okay, that's just a little something, you feel me? I promise I was gonna do Saturday. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'm pretty sure you gonna drop a comment cussing me out.
All right, man, that's Worldwide Wiggins. We about to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Free avenue, angel tweets free. We are